Oh boy. I sure hope this all works. Welcome, welcome. Hello folks. We're doing the affiliate anniversary thing. That was actually scheduled on Wednesday. And I may have forgotten to change it. So you may not have a party hat or anything. But in spirit is here. We're working on Golden Sun, The Lost Age, part 2 of our cool challenge run thing that we're doing here. And we're about to find out together whether some interesting technology works. So this is a 2-part series of games that came out. There is a third one, but these two were made together. And there was a conceit that you could bring your characters across between the two games here. As you can see, we have the choice of renaming one of the antagonists from the first game, who will in fact be playing as our player character. So that was a pretty cool thing to get to read about when this game was in development and seeing what was happening. Of course, we're starting at level 1, as you may guess. If you recall, way at the end of the last game, we'll get a story wrap up. But there was a segment about how they had never let Felix fight, and he is in fact a level 1 character. The folks that we're importing are about 25, so of course you don't get them immediately upon starting the game, but they'll still be very valuable for us. So I sure hope this transfer actually works. We'll find out together. So I've got another instance of VBA off screen. Please work. Oh gosh, it looks like I don't have to enter this password. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, great. Yeah, you can see our boy here is level 25. My god. The password, by the way, if you don't manage to do this, is what is it? It's 5 times 5 times 2, which is 50 times 5, which is 250 plus 10, 260 characters you have to enter if you want to bring absolutely everything over. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, we have the whole crew. Ivan's a little bit underleveled, but it's fine. This is great. Okay, so can I accept by pressing enter? Oh, this rules. Okay, great. All right. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Weird. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife, dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived, dreams of conquest and of war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who sealed away the power of alchemy deep in Mount Aleph's soul sanctum. Prologue from Book 1. Which I guess is the thing that has just told us. So I don't know why this title is coming now, but that's fine. The town of Vale guarded the secret for many years until Dee and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Saturos and Minardi of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix, thought lost in that same tragic storm. Saturos and Minardi stole the elemental stars and the keys to breaking the seal and the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Kraden. We'll get to hear a lot more from him, fortunate or unfortunate. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal and alchemy would be broken. Dee and Garrett set out to stop Saturos, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. I get to see like all the battle backgrounds for the first game, which is nice. They banded together with a young wind adept named Ivan and pursued Saturos and Minardi to Immel, a winter-locked town near Mercury Lighthouse. There, they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Saturos to the Eyrie atop the Mercury Lighthouse. He was too late to stop Saturos from letting the beacon and escaping. Again, Dee chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Carrigal Sea. Which you see on this nice background here. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Dee crossed the Caragol to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Bobby. Bobby entered Dee in Colosso as a test of his powers. Dee's synergy won Colosso and earned him Bobby's trust. Bobby revealed a great secret to Dee. Thanks to a mystic draft from Lemuria, the lost land of Lemuria. That word always trips me up. Bobby had lived for 150 years. He offered to help Dee, who then headed deep into Gondor. I don't know if that's true. We didn't really head that deep into Gondor, frankly. In the town of Lilibero, Dee learned that Saturus and Minardi had kidnapped a young girl named Sheba, whom they needed within the lighthouse. Dee fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. Yeah, it's interesting that you need the reveal synergy in order to get into Venus Lighthouse, but anyway. A great cataclysm followed. Sheba fell from the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the roiling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. I think they mean Dee. That's fine. Jenna definitely finds them. Dee went to Lilivero, where Bobby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Dee a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. This chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on Venus Lighthouse is lit. Oh, I love this intro. Oh, I'm so excited. Golden Sun Book 2. How exciting. The Lost Age. Okay. You may remember this is the last room in I guess the preamble to Venus Lighthouse. It actually doesn't have this music in the game, interestingly enough. Are you sure we should be leaving like this? Once we go down those stairs, we can't get back into the lighthouse. Maybe I should have stopped my brother. Jenna, is something troubling you? What's wrong? I have a bad feeling. Like something terrible is going to happen. How unlike you, Jenna. Surprised to see me. Alex, were you listening? Where's Felix? Why isn't he here with you? My brother, he left us. What can Felix possibly be thinking? He was worried about Sheba. We went to check on her. He was supposed to be leading you out of here. I thought you would have been far from this lighthouse by now. Why are you still here? We tried to stop Felix from going back up to the Eyrie. How like him. Once Felix gets an idea into his head, he rarely changes his mind. Alex, what were you talking about just now? What did you mean when you said, how unlike you? I was merely surprised to hear you expressing such concern, Jenna. Nevertheless, I'm impressed Felix went back. Don't change the subject, Alex. What did you mean? Are you saying that I'm insensitive? If that's what you heard, then I must have misspoken. Accept my apologies. What a great way to diffuse a situation. That's a good way to phrase that. It's very diplomatic. Well, Jenna, I think Alex has said his piece on the matter. I'm not sure he has, Craven. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I retract my statement, my dear. Forget all about it, Jenna. So tell me about this feeling, Jenna. Hello, Systemi. I don't know. Did he misspeak? I think, Alex is like a bit of a... Oh, the fireworks didn't work? Oh, no. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. Chat box lurk. I may have been, Cat attack doesn't work either. Scammed! Oh no, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Hold on just a minute. Let me make sure. I'm gonna switch scenes around for just a little bit here. I do want to make sure that these work. Hold on, let me test these myself a couple times. How do I do? Okay, I think maybe it's working. I think we just needed to press a little button. I have 40,000 more points. That's 80 more cat attacks. Every last one of them is precious. Absolutely. Welcome on in, Gary. Welcome on in, Systemi. Welcome on, Cheaton. I hope it's all working now. I'm excited. I'm excited. My goodness. How do I'd like to figure out how to do the refunding thing. You refunded it? Okay, you're too fast for me. Thank you so much, Cheaton. I realize people have way too many channel points. So thank you, Systemi. I'm cooking up something to help people burn through channel points. I know this is everything that everybody's ever wanted, but the coins that we have for the wrong layer redeem, I think I'm going to plug that into Unity and have that be used as a particle system, so we can rain like hundreds of dollars of coins over the course of like a minute or something. I know. That's the plan. I think it'll be very cool. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna keep going. As you can probably see, we're piloting a party member that we didn't have in the last game, so that's interesting so far. I'm not sure we should be leaving Venus Lighthouse yet. What are you saying? You can't really mean to remain here. Alex is right. It's far too dangerous, Jenna. We would only hinder the others. The others? Did Dee follow us to the lighthouse? It would seem so. It's under mod view. You don't know how to refund them as streamer. Thank you for the 65 stream streak. Holy smokes. Thank you. Oh, so glad you enjoyed this stuff. He must be trying to stop Saturus and Minardi. If my brother goes back and finds Dee, they're going to end up fighting. If the Venus Lighthouse has not yet been lit, yes, they will fight. Felix is a terribly rash young man, is he not? Why are boys such fools? That's a good question. He may be rash, but Felix is no fool. His good qualities outweigh his bad. That's why I think Dee would understand if we just talked to him. Why didn't I think of this before now? It's a good question, why not? Please, can't we just go back up and talk to Dee? I'm afraid that's not possible. Alex, why? He is an enemy. Dee, an enemy? Our methods may differ, but you and I ultimately want the same thing. To light the elemental lighthouses. Now this is something that's cool, because like we haven't seen Kraden being very excited about this, right? Like we know this was something he was like excited about researching like right at the prologue. But it's interesting to see him like maybe be indoctrinated by this party that he's been following along for the last year or something. Dee and his friends would prevent this from happening. So that makes them enemies? But fear not, they won't be able to defeat Saturus and Minardi. We of course absolutely murdered them at the end of the last game, so. Not quite true. So, Felix went back to the top of the lighthouse. He's just nodding to himself in a corner. Why do you seem so pleased, Alex? Why shouldn't I be? After all, the lighthouse will soon shine brightly once again. Alex, why do you want to see the beacon lit so badly? Oh, so it's my turn to answer questions, is it? Once, alchemy was commonplace throughout this world. With its power, mankind worked wonders across the land. The lost age of man. I went to see that world restored once again, and And what, Alex? We've spoken long enough already. Let us continue this another time. We should leave the lighthouse now before the beacon is fired. I concur. Let's meet at the location we agreed on and wait for Felix. All right, Kraden, let's go. Wow, and look, we get to control Jenna. How very exciting. You may remember we got Jenna a little bit right at the start of the first game here. Sure hope we don't encounter any of the enemies that we encountered as the other party here, right? Because they would wipe us very quickly. You see, we're only level 5. We're just a wee baby. But already we have a nice special synergy that we did not have in the last game, which is pretty exciting. Single target attack with a plume of flames. So already we see some new stuff that we might be able to do. I wonder. Interestingly, we don't have the move synergy as Jenna. We had that as Garrett and D, but we apparently no longer do. We can go here and see where the scholar was looking at the mysteries of Venus Lighthouse last time. But apparently he's kind of booked it. There were a lot of dead people here last time, but I guess they're not here anymore. I wonder if we can explore any other parts of this lighthouse. I'm sort of interesting. Yeah, bro, it's called talking. It's true. That is how conversation work. I know we were told to leave the lighthouse, but I wonder if there's anything else in here that we can actually do. There used to be a chest over there in the last game, but I guess it's not there anymore. Oh, there's something here, eh? The chest was already open, but it looks like there's still an herb inside. I guess it just got left there. Maybe it grew there since the last party left, you know? Perhaps not. Oh boy. Yeah, we get returning party member Jenna, who we had right at the start of the last game. Probably would have been about level 5 when you left her. Our Jenna, I think, got actually no experience in the entire game. Faye Helmet, hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Let me give, I should be doing more shout outs, but let me give Faye Helmet a shout out. Faye Helmet does some cool pixel art in the AMs of the East Coast. So if you like that, probably since you hang out in the stream, I'd recommend giving a watch there. Oh my God, could you please let me chat this? Hooray! How exciting. Okay, Faye, since you've probably not seen this before, what we're doing is a challenge run of the Lost Age. We just finished, we finished the first game last year, and we got to the end of the game about 7 levels under where you're supposed to. Doing no random battle XP, no armor, no summons, and fighting all the bosses and trying 100% stuff. It's been very tough. I think this game actually will have the toughest encounters of the two, for sure. The secret boss in this game, I genuinely don't know if we can beat, but I'm very excited to try. And one of the first really hard bosses is going to be the pirate boss that we fight. We might not get to him this session, but probably at least by the next one. That one's going to be brutal. Yodam sent us to guard here, but I never thought we'd actually run into them. Scoundrels, what have you done with Sheba? So what they're freaking out about is there's 3 parties of people that are working. There's the people who have kidnapped us and are trying to unseal this ancient dangerous magic. There's the party who we played as in the last game who are pursuing them. And then there's us, the small like ragtag collection of hostages slash accomplices that have been going along with the first party. So the woman that they're referring to, Sheba, is the kind of wonder child of the local town here. She's been kidnapped off by the first party, so since we're working with them, it's very reasonable they think that we have her. But return her now, or you're really going to regret it. Aren't there supposed to be more of them? Huh, maybe they're just the first ones to come out. Great, that means we've got them outnumbered. We can probably take them, you think? Go fetch the other Tolby soldiers still stationed at Lilivero. Yes, sir. We are kidnappers. We're kidnappees. Yes, we are like seemingly like What's the term when you've been with your hostage so long, or your hostage taker so long that you begin to empathize with them or something? I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about. We're that. Maybe. We'll see. And we'll go tell the guys in the caves. Got it, boss. How unfortunate. It looks like an ambush. What should we do, Jenna? What do you mean? Look around. We'll have to fight them. Our, like, level 5 character would be murdered, but... Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? We don't have any other choice. We have to... Well then, allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Stockholm, thank you. Yep. Yeah, no, it's a pretty interesting RPG. It's not particularly difficult, Faye, but the some of the systems that they've put in place in this game are really, really smart. And we'll get to do some really, really cool stuff with it. Actually, as part of this challenge run, we're going to have a very strange route that we take in terms of when we fight certain battles in this game. So for people who have played The Lost Age before and are familiar with like what Jin you have when, we're gonna be doing something pretty different. Burden? We regroup along the road heading away from the Libero. Do you understand? We're gonna say no to basically everything in this game because it's much funnier. Generally. It's quite simple, Jenna. The meeting place is in the direction opposite the Libero. Is it true? Follow this road west and take the path down the canyon to the cave. On the other side of that cave, you will find a small peninsula named Itajima. We meet there. Thankfully, only those workmen block your route. And fortunately, they don't look too tough. Hello, we can hear you! That's just plain rude. Why don't the two of you escape and leave the Tolby soldiers to me? The two of us alone? You can use synergy, can't you, Jenna? Synergy is the name of the magic in this world that we can pursue. Understanding, sorry, that's right. Yes. Then you'll be fine. We shall reconvene at the peninsula. You think you can take on Tolby's finest on your own, little man? I do not wish to inflict unnecessary bloodshed. Don't wish to? What's that supposed to mean? If you lay a hand on these two, I assure you that you will be made to regret it. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. He's gone. Well... What was that? I don't know, but whatever he did, it's out of our league. You guys deal with him till backup arrives. Oh, so you're next. Hey, no need to worry about us. We're not soldiers, we're not anybody. Seriously, there's no way we're gonna face off against you. Let's get out of here. Oh no, poor guy. You can do it, buddy. Get out of here, you're banned forever. And thank you, happy unofficial anniversary, Kyle. Much obliged, good to see you. How undignified and how shameful. Jenna, now is your chance. Go to Itajima and wait for me. I'm not finished with you yet. You mentioned backup from the Libero. Let's go meet them together, shall we? Hey pal, when they get here, you'll really be in for it. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? Oh, I like Alex, he's great. How amusing. This I must see. Alright, let's go! They're gone. Come on, Jenna, let's be going. There's nothing standing in our way now. But... what is it now? Ah, you're worried about hurting any innocents. No.
Oh, you must be concerned about Felix. We can't do anything to help him here. Let's get going to the peninsula.
Can I just try and follow Alex? I'm sure Kraden comes out and yells at me, yeah.
Not that way, Jenna. The meeting spot is west of here. We must go down that road and into the hills.
Okay, we'll do this. I'm sure I'll get more of that one day, Gary. Oh, hello.
Why do I gotta be the one to wait for backup? Yeah, please, just let me go and... Hey, the scary guy with the blue hair is not with you. Great, now you'll see what I'm really made of.
We get our first fight. A ruffian has appeared, and he's enormous. For some reason, many times our size. We can't run, so we do almost certainly. Spinning toilet, how exciting. So our plan is to run from every battle that we're allowed to run from. This isn't one of them, so we are gonna have to rough this poor guy up. Let's try our Fume spell, right? We get to launch a cool little fire dragon. Ruffian takes 53 damage, triple exclamation mark. Just out of curiosity, since you seem to be very well versed in RPGs, I don't know about that, but I'm versed in this one. Have you heard of Lost Sphere? No, I haven't. Favorite game for Switch, huh? Let me check it out. Let me open a tab for this. Lost Sphere, Yeah, I have played the heck out of this game. Oh. What a strange spelling. I wonder why they spelled it this way. Interesting. I'm gonna put this in chat just because I'm interested what this means. That's the thing. Yeah, triple exclamation mark. What that means in this game is if you've seen a Pokemon before, a Pokemon video game, you'll have your not very effective, super effectives, and I don't know what the other one is called. Maybe they don't say anything. Like it worked. I don't know, man. Don't ask anything. Triple exclamation mark is super effective. Generally against regular mundane humans, everything will be effective against them. But for like any monster or any other thing in this game, they'll have specific elemental strengths and resistances and weaknesses. But not this guy. He just gets obliterated.
Oh, I can't believe I got beaten by a girl.
Well, sucks to suck, kiddo. Sahulla Gate. Another area that was like very high level last game with like horrible enemies that tried to murder us.
Wow, it's them!
Whoa there. Where'd the blue-haired guy go?
Who cares? I can handle some girl and her grandpa.
I guess we'll just we'll murder this guy too, right? Sorry, buddy. No, we leveled up. You hate to see it. Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated her.
We don't actually even have access to the genie menu. Let's save real quick because there is. Oh, this is so nice.
Not that way, Jenna. The meeting spot is down this way. We must climb down here and go into that cave.
I'm really curious if we can see the treasure chest or the djinn that was there. In the previous game, if we went down this way, there was a genie that could be collected and also a treasure chest. I guess neither of them are here. Okay, interesting. Maybe it was just a genie. I don't totally remember. All right, let's go to Ijima. What's happening? Oh no, more friends. Ha, that was a good idea waiting for him.
You two aren't going anywhere. Except with us, back to Master Yodam.
Yodam, I don't think we actually see him in this game, but Yodam in the last game was the right-hand man to the Roman emperor sort of figure in this game, who was supernaturally old, 150 years old or something. Why are there so many mixels? There are so many mixels because the way that a lot of these sprites were produced is by having 3D models that are crunched down. The reason that the backgrounds here are very high res is because they do a zoom in when you're actually performing your actions, and it'll be much more zoomed out when we're actually watching the things progress. So you'll see that here in just a second. They don't do a lot of damage, thankfully. Thankfully for us. Yeah, our idle animations tend to only have like 3 different frames, and they do a lot of like panning as save sprites that are saved off 3D models. A lot of the N64 games kind of do this, like Mario Kart. You'll see that a lot, right? Anything that's out of battle, that's usually done like pixel art stuff by hand, except for the character models, which also are 3D and kind of crunched down. But these ones I think look very, very nice. These 3D models crunched down here. Maybe I should have eaten a bigger breakfast. I don't know what that means. Oh man, there goes my big promotion. All right, so maybe you are going somewhere after all. Let's go somewhere after all. What's in our inventory, by the way? Is it just those herbs? Okay, it is just the herbs. Oh, I forgot. We need to, let's get rid of our armor. That's right. No armor in this run. We weren't in danger of dying to those people. I'm not gonna like reset the game over this, but we, no armor. Armor's cheat. Oh, we made a friend. Hello. What is this thing? Punch ant. Interesting. Not for long, kiddo. Alright.
My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so fun, but then we'd better get on to the peninsula.
Alright. Let's grab this thing. This is a synergy stone. This is a fragment of Mount Aleph that hasn't existed and has kind of been unleashed since the start of the last game. And these, it's implied, are responsible for the different monsters that are here, that get touched by these magical stones. Okay, let's do some story. Nice.
This is the place, isn't it?
Absolutely not.
The peninsula at the edge of the road to the west. That's what he told us. This must be Irijima.
Right.
Minardi said a ship would be here. We ought to see if we can find it.
Fucking. All right. Well, maybe this this doesn't work so well diegetically.
Jenna, it's over here. At first glance, it seems like a normal ship, but there's something odd about it. Kraden, wait. Oh, I swear, you're like a kid with a new toy.
Dot, dot, dot.
Hurry up in there. What's wrong? It's missing... What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go.
I love the new emotes that they have in the game here.
What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? The boat can't move without it. That Minardi, she tricked us. Tricked us? Yeah, by passing this dud boat off on us. There's no trick. If this boat is a dud, how did it get here in the first place? Oh, right. It must have been the orb. What orb? Don't you remember that crystal Satoros was carrying? The big black pearl thing? I'm certain he said it could move the ship with it. Jenna, Kraden. There you are.
What we do kind of know about the ship is it's only able to be piloted by an adept. It's keyed with a specific who do you think will be the hardest boss for you in this? Oh, the super boss, without question. The end game boss. That you need every Jin in the game to fight easily. That's going to be very difficult. That's not a boss that's designed to be beaten without grinding first at a normal level. And so we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to do a lot of different kinds of cheese. I think we're probably gonna die a bunch against that boss, and I have strategies though. I'm very excited to whenever we get there. I think probably what's gonna happen is that we'll have a special stream overlay that keeps track of all the bullshit that we need to keep like remembering to keep us alive. It's gonna be a very cool fight. I'm really looking forward to it. But there's a fight against like 6 pirates or something pretty early in the game. I think is gonna be probably the second hardest. And I'm really looking forward to that one because it's gonna be nasty. But yeah, let's keep looking. There you are.
I see you found the boat. We set sail as soon as the beacon has been fired, correct? Strange. What is it? The beacon hasn't been lit yet. You're right. Why is it taking so long? And why hasn't my brother returned?
Yeah, okay. We know why. It's because the other party that we talked about, the one we played as in the first game, is fighting it out on the top of the lighthouse. But they've managed to light it.
They've done it, Jenna. They've lit the beacon. What's happening, Kraden? Why won't the ground stop shaking? Strange. I think it might actually be getting worse. I think the lighthouse is collapsing. Look, the ground around it is crumbling. Mercury Lighthouse didn't react this way. What makes Venus different? That last tremor tore a rift in Sahola Range. How are we going to get back to Gondwan now? Itajima, it's drifting away from the mainland. But what will happen to us?
Well, whoops. Oh no. And this is the epilogue from the last game.
Oh, Kraden, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. Shh, you're no help at times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you even think about food?
I'm always thinking about food. I side with Kraden.
I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? My, aren't you cranky today, Jenna?
I guess they've been here for like days, maybe?
Well, I suppose you're just worried about Felix. Dee and the others must have been at the lighthouse too. I suspect you're right. I miss them, Dee, Felix.
Oh, hello.
Come with me. There's something I wish to show you. Sheba, Felix. They're alive. They're really alive. What is this, Alex? What happened?
Wow, how exciting. I love the title card for this game. Very cool. Very cool. Alright.
I thought Felix and Sheba were still inside the lighthouse. It's miraculous. Miracle or no, I'm just glad my brother's alive. What happened back there? Well, Sheba. Oh. Thank the elements she's awake. Sheba, are you alright? It's me, Jenna. Jenna. What happened? It seems you drifted here with Felix. With Felix? Take your time. Do you feel alright, Sheba? Where are we? Itajima. We were all to meet here, but now the island is floating away from Gondwan. This island is moving? I know it sounds very hard to believe, Sheba. When the Venus lighthouse was lit, a massive tremor tore us off the continent. The ground beneath the lighthouse roiled, and as though it might crumble away. I remember now. That's what carried us away from Gondwan. But what happened to you, Sheba? You were in the sea, and Saturos and Minardi are gone. What do you mean? Another group came. They fought Saturos and Minardi and won. Was it Dee? Dee, I think that's what they called him. You expect me to believe Dee and his companions defeated Saturos and Minardi? Have they really grown so powerful in so short a time? But how did you wind up in the sea? When the beacon was lit, the earthquake knocked me off the lighthouse tower. Then what's my brother doing here? He tried to save me from drowning. Felix jumped from the top of the lighthouse. Dear me. Felix, are you awake? Felix, you're awake. Brother, are you sure you should be standing?
Look around.
You don't seem very surprised to find yourself on a floating island. Felix, once you'd saved Sheba, you must have swum out here, correct? You must have seen that this island was floating when you were swimming. But what do we do now? I have no idea. Nobody knows what lies beyond the Eastern Sea. Unfortunately, I am a student of alchemy, not geography. What is it, Alex? What's the matter? Can't you see it? It's land, an island. It's a little big for an island. That's no island, that's a new continent. We're saved! So it would seem. Wait, what is it? We're going to pass north of the continent. She's right. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, Kraden, Felix, what are we going to do?
We don't get a lot of lines in this game, but triple question mark is one of them.
Oh, this can't be good. What is it? It's a tidal wave. A tidal wave? The earthquake must have caused it.
I don't know how that makes any sense, but sure.
Oh my, it's coming right at us. Alex, how can you stay so calm at a time like this? At times like this, where would be the good in panicking? We'll be washed away. Help!
No, that's a good graphic. Well. Oh, can I move? Maybe? Let's get up, buddy. Do you want to check yourself for injuries? I'm good. I'm good. You walk around a bit and everything seems fine. Alright, let's get this armor off. We don't wear armor. Get out of here. We have the Shaman's Rod, which was given to us in the cutscene at the end of the last game, so that's nice. We have our short sword. We have our mithril bag, which is equipped. It's interesting. Holds the Jupiter star. We don't have the Mars star, which is in the possession of the last party. So let's look around and talk to our friends.
What? What am I doing down here? Oh, I must have blacked out when that wave hit. Hey, we've hit land. That wave must have carried us here, but look. Have you checked everyone else? Are they alright?
Yeah, everyone's alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Great, let's go.
Jenna joined your party. Can I just leave them? What happens if I do that?
Hey, Felix! You weren't planning on leaving me, were you? Well, it's land. The wave has carried us back ashore. I assume you merely forgot about me in your excitement? Understandable, but you should have waited for me, Felix. Nevertheless, let us be on our way.
Kraden has joined your party. Armor will only slow us down. Exactly. That's right. We're going for the dex build. Yeah, that's it. The dex build.
What? Wait! Aren't you worried about me in the slightest? Did you rescue me from the lighthouse just to leave me for dead on this island? Now, I'm sure he meant to do no such thing. I wonder... Oh, don't give me that sad face. You know I can't stay mad at you. After all, you did save me, Felix. I won't soon forget that. But don't leave me behind like that again, okay? So, that big wave pushed us around. Way to go, nature. What's out here anyway? That's what we were about to find out. Let's get started then.
Sheba joined your party. We've got 3 adepts now. It's very exciting. Let's get this gross stuff off of her. Ick. You. What about these herbs? Jenna's got 7 of these bad boys. Why don't we spread these around a little bit? They recover 50 HP when we use them. And you can see that's about as much HP as we have. So it's pretty nice to be able to use these. If we check out our stats, our boy Felix, he's got almost twice as much attack as Sheba does. So we'll probably be using that as a resource-free method. We don't have anybody that knows any healing. Oh wait, I guess Felix does. Okay. So Felix is going to be our de facto healer for God knows how long. We'll find out together. We'll save that video game. I don't know why they changed this to being a full screen thing, but they sure did. We can't get back in this cave anymore. I guess it's flooded.
By the way, where's Alex gone? He doesn't seem to be anywhere on the island. You don't think he set out on his own, do you? Well, he's no longer at Edejima at any rate. He might have gone to look for a ship.
Oh yeah, our ship's gone.
Alex wants a ship? Did you forget what he was saying?
I did kind of forget what he was saying.
He wants to return alchemy to its former place in the world. By lighting the 4 elemental lighthouses, he just might succeed. But why the ship? The remaining 2 lighthouses are unreachable by land. None remain to be lit across the eastern sea. So what should we... We must go to the Great Western Sea. The Western Sea? Is that where we're going, Felix?
Absolutely not. We're gonna... Oh, okay.
Don't be foolish, Felix. We must pursue Alex. We have to go there. That's right. Our parents' lives depend on it. What about you, Sheba? What do you mean? It's not going to be an easy trip. And there's no reason you should have to face that danger, right, Felix?
I don't know.
Felix remembers. I have a reason to be traveling with you. What do you mean, Sheba? What reason? It's my destiny. This quest is your destiny? And you couldn't tell us about this earlier. But how can we trust you when we don't even know why you're with us? I'm sorry, but please, you have to take me. I don't understand. Why exactly do we need you?
But we can't open the lighthouse without her, right?
You know that I'm an adept, don't you? I can control the wind, so as Felix already knows. You knew that she was a wind adept?
I mean, we absolutely know this, but what happens if we...
Saturos must have known it, even if he never told you. They saw that I was a wind adept right away. They kidnapped me for my powers. They needed them on their journey. Oh yeah. They would have needed an alignment that complemented their own. They said they would need a wind adept in order to light Jupiter's beacon. Of course, and I suspect we'll need your power there as well. So you see, you do need me. Alright, I guess I understand now. But you want to know what you meant by destiny too, don't you?
I'm good.
Oh, so it's just me. Too bad I can't read minds like Sheba, huh? I'm sure she will tell us in her own time, won't you, Sheba? I think for now that we should simply trust her. Now, I am quite famished. Shall we get moving?
Let's get out of here. Okay, we've got a new Fun World map theme. Isn't that exciting? We get to go to a new town. Dyla.
You don't look familiar. Have you been to Dyla before?
Let's just lie. That's more fun.
Strange. I just don't remember ever seeing you around here before.
Let's set some things here. Felix, why don't we get move? Oh, oops. Why don't we set move? Why don't we set mind read?
That wave turned this place into a swamp. Everything smells like brine.
We're gonna have to check every barrel because we don't have our nice reveal spell anymore.
I saw a bright light on the northwestern sky earlier, somewhere over Gondolin. It was right before the tidal wave. I wonder if there's a connection. I thought I saw some lights in the northwestern skies. Maybe I just imagined them.
Hold up.
Riki's really in for it when he gets home. He's been out playing with his friend for days. Riki, Tavi, where are you? What are you up to?
Can I check this thing? Oh, the wooden box? Okay. Sorry, I'm ransacking your house, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
That no-good kid of mine taking his father's fishing pole. I mean, really. If he doesn't come home soon, he's really going to get it. That Tavi's a bad influence on Riki. Just because he lives next door doesn't mean they have to be friends.
Alright, let's see. Let's keep looking. Yeah, this place doesn't look great after a tidal wave, but what do you expect? Can I look in this well here? Oh my god. I forgot how like the collision works in this game sometimes.
Thank goodness for that mountain range to the north. If that range weren't there, we would have been washed away for sure. The sea god must have saved us from the wave. It's good we have a shrine honoring him.
I peered into the well. It looks like seawater has seeped. Oh, that's not good. I doubt anybody will be using it for quite a while. Oh my god. Give me anything. No. Okay.
Didn't it feel like all of Indra moved when that wave hit?
I wasn't on the continent, I don't know.
Wow, that wave must have knocked you silly if you didn't notice it.
Can I examine this thing? Okay. Got pretty cool art on this temple up here. That's nice.
The tidal wave left a lot of standing water in our village. The worst part is that it's all salt water. With all the salt water on the ground, what will happen to our crops?
Let's go examine this place. Let's go talk to people. We have a nice great healer here.
Travelers, well, I'll be. Do you have a lot of time and know where to go?
No.
Oh, going to Madra, are you? It's a dangerous road, but no one will stop you from taking it, my children.
Yeah, this is a kind of shop that we get in this game. With any luck, we'll never be using this shop. Having to revive someone is real bad, because it means they died in battle, which means they didn't get experience, and we have an extremely finite amount of that. We need all the experience we can get. Cure poison we can kind of just do with our own magic, usually, for the most part. Unless we get pretty badly poisoned, like, really early in the game, we probably don't need this. Curses are kind of nasty. They're pretty hard to remove. It's a pretty difficult status ailment to remove, so maybe we'll encounter this at some point. And then cursed equipment. Generally, we're not going to ever equip this unless we have a means to nullify it. So we probably don't visit these people quite a bit. Let's see. There's an interesting little thing over there. Can't get there though. Doesn't seem like it. Can we walk in this water? We can. Maybe once it's full up, we can like swim there or something. We'll see. Probably not. Let's explore a little bit more. There's a poor fellow here.
Oh, that wave knocked me over. Now I can't get up. I must have been born to suffer. Oop. My hip's killing me, and all that woman cares about is how muddy my clothes are. She cares more about the laundry than she does about me.
Let's talk to this fellow.
You want a boat?
I sure do.
What kind of insensitive jerk are you? Everyone knows all our boats were destroyed by the tidal wave.
Well,
the boat's gone, we sailors are stuck here. What are we supposed to do on dry land? Knit?
let's ransack this person's house.
If you're looking for a boat, you might check in Madra. Head south, then go to, then when the road forks, follow the path to the east.
Oh my god. The hitbox on this is so touchy.
I wonder how the road to Madra's holding up after that flood. The ground was always pretty soft around there. If you head south, you'll find a fork in the road. Take the road west and you'll hit the Kandorian Temple in no time. I wonder if the holy men at the Kandorian Temple is as powerful as they say.
Check the jar, didn't find nothing. Oh, we finally got some money, guys. That's very exciting. 3 coins, absolutely worth it. I'm sure they didn't need that. I'm sure robbing from people after a flood and a natural disaster is like just genuinely like ethically clear and fine and good. Yay! Puddles in the village! Yay! Yeah, we never get puddles like this, not even when it rains. All right, man. Well, good luck with that.
That ancient tower to the east, it's the shrine of the sea god. Listen, if you're not into being cursed horribly, you should stay away from there. I can't believe those children play in the shrine. It's dangerous and will only bring them misfortune. Blair, if I fell in a puddle and got my clothes dirty, Mom's gonna have a fit.
Interesting, interesting. Let's ransack this person's house. We got more cash. It's very exciting. If we find a herb shop, we probably do want to stock up on some stuff.
The wave was awful, but the noise that followed was even worse. The shock alone probably could have destroyed the road to Madra. I still don't know what that sound I heard was. With everything that's been going on lately, I'm still a bit edgy.
A lot of folks said they heard a terrible rumbling in the southeast. You ask me, it was the road to Madra crumbling to bits. Where's Zelda? I want to smash all the spots. Yeah,
we should find a different way to get to Madra. Shoddy Road's a mess.
Second guess myself there.
In all the many years as mayor, I've never seen a wave like that before. I'm grateful that nobody was seriously injured. At least, nobody seems to have been injured too badly. Maybe I should make another inspection later.
It's probably a good idea. Between the pirates and the tidal waves, this town has been the worst luck.
Now that Briggs has been arrested in Madra, maybe our luck is changing.
Oh, Briggs. That's the character we get to fight later and probably die a bunch too.
Now that Briggs is locked away, we shouldn't have any pirate trouble this year. Of course, that tidal wave did more damage than the pirates ever managed.
Alright, we've stolen all we can here. Let's get out of here. A weapon and armor shop, it says. And a herb shop. Or item shop, I guess? It's probably a better description. What the fuck is the mask? I think that means there's like a theater here or something.
We run a very small inn. We make do with just the two of us working here. Look at all these guests. We need more help, but how will we afford it? I don't know when I'll be able to return to Madra. I sure miss the food there. After all that was shaking, I wouldn't be surprised if the roads were unusable. I hear the seafood in Madra is wonderful. I wonder what kinds of fish they catch there. I'm so torn to...
My fish grilled or poached. Alright, well, that's fair.
Check the jar, didn't find anything.
Hey, buddy.
What should I cook for our guests tonight? I just can't decide. We can't sail, we can't fish. Not with our ships in this condition. Oh, I'm not looking forward to becoming a vegetarian.
Interesting, interesting. Do I have to walk all the way around the inn to get these pots? Dang it. I guess I'll do it. Oh, no. I guess I'll do it. Okay, fine. Jeez, rude. Oh, I can walk behind her. Okay. Can I just steal your wares instead of paying for them? Is that what's happening here? Doesn't seem to me. It's probably for the best.
I haven't seen Tavi and Riki around lately. I like those little guys, so I'm kind of worried about them. I'm sure those turbaned to the Shrine of the Sea God, they never listen. I told them they were way too small to climb those cliffs.
Let's buy some stuff.
Welcome, we have just the gear you need.
So the artifacts menu, this is for rare one-of-a-kind consumables that you normally can't purchase anywhere. I think it also covers rings and other usable items that aren't like... Hello, sweetie. That aren't like technically equipment in much the same sense. But I expect nobody will have any of those for quite a while. We can buy poison cures and herbs. We only have a very limited sum of money, so we do have to like kind of watch out and budget a bit. In the last game, we actually went dungeon delving. We went through a dungeon to pick stuff up, to come back to town, to sell it, to buy equipment, to go back in. Which is not something you're, I think, expected to do in this game.
Ask me about anything on.
Okay, great. So that's the person that we're gonna talk to. That's our boy.
You guys look new around these parts. What brings you here? There's nothing much to see on this forsaken continent.
You must be on Broken Teed. All right, well, I guess he's a city boy and he doesn't like living here, maybe.
If those two scamps knew there were travelers in town, they'd have a field day.
Let's see if we can rob them. Usually not, for whatever reason, but you gotta try.
You folks ain't thinking about going south, are you? The roads to the south are a real mess from the earthquake. Dangerous, too. I'm glad I'm not going to Madra now. It had been parched for so long, and now, after the quake, I'm sure it's full of cracks and fissures and gaps.
Hello, city. Hi, baby. It's not food time, baby girl. Come here. Lunch time. Alright, I guess we're gonna have a special guest for a bit. Okay. Felix checked the barrel, but didn't find anything. Hi. You can't see her, but she's being very pestery. So our weapon shop guy. Let's talk to him. Long sword, short sword. Can we buy this? We sure can. Yeah, let's put that on there. We don't have anybody who can equip short swords, I don't think. Actually, can Jenna equip these things? I'm like genuinely unsure. She can. Okay, interesting. Okay, so she's like a half mage kind of character. sort of, I guess. Kind of the way Ivan was in the last game, I think. And very cool. We get to sell all of our armor. That's right. That's very exciting. So we can get rid of that first. Let's get these things out of here. We don't need the old weapon. We don't need the armor. Okay, so we've got a truckload of money now. That's very exciting. Let's buy the biggest, baddest thing that we can do. Anything else? I think Sheba can probably equip the mace here. I don't know if the Shaman's Rod is better on her. Let me see. She can equip this, and it's pretty good. So let's just go ahead and do that. Sell this thing. Okay, so now we have a pretty good budget for any anything items related that we want to go buy. Let's go do that. Let's buy probably like 2 of these for everybody, maybe. We'll buy more of these later when we know we can kind of afford them. But it's kind of nice just to be able to have that on board. How about the herbs? 5, 3. We probably should get more. We'll get a couple more. We'll do that. We'll do that for now. We'll kind of see if we get rocked by any bosses early on or not. I'm willing to buy basically anything for the Briggs fight though. So a smoke bomb. We're possibly never using that. That's probably something we're just going to sell, but it might be very useful as we are here like very early on in the game. Just to order more software. She kind of does. Hello. Hello, little baby. She was walking across my screen the other day for the folks who aren't aware. And some set of hotkeys that she stood on started ordering Microsoft Office on my PC. And she was very proud of herself. So she's a cutie. You want to stand like literally anywhere else though, little monster? There you go. It's much better. Okay. I'm sure she'll be back. Hey. Hello. Hello. Hi, cat. Hello. It looks like you already know a little about us, huh? We do. Yeah, we don't need this tutorial again. We're good. See, you know all about us. You must be an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. I thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were separated when Mount Aleph erupted. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Come on, take me with you. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. You see, the more Jinn you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. All you have to do is set us and then unleash us in battle. If you gather a bunch of us, you'll have all that power at your disposal. So what do you say? Will you be a pal and take me with you? We sure will. What if I say no, though? Oh, come on. I promise you won't be a burden to eat all your chips or anything. Okay, man. Come on. I'm so happy. You won't regret this, I promise. The Venus Genie Echo has become Felix's pal! While I'm here, would you like me to give you a quick Absolutely the fuck not. No. Well, that's it. Now we're pals forever. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jinn, refer to the help, okay? Ta-da! You and your friends should make sure you get the most out of us, Jinn. How exciting. Okay. So the first thing that we're gonna do is set this bad boy and give him to probably Jenna? Sheba? Probably Sheba. Yeah. We get a bunch of attack for doing this. But what I'd rather do is have Sheba with Cure. That's really nice. Having more people with healing in this game, we're gonna use that. We're gonna do that quite a bit. All right. Where do we go now? I have a feeling we can't go this way, but let's try. Oh, okay. The bats. All right. So get used to us running from a whole lot of things. Oh boy. Is there anything else out here? Okay, looks like a dead end. All right. Hello, Mantra. Let's get in here.
Shrine of the Sea God.
Alright, I'm gonna throw the rope again.
Uh-oh.
Just don't miss this time. Oh no, you missed again. I'm sorry, Tavi, I can't do it. I thought I got lucky when that wave carried me up here. What are you, crazy? It knocked you stupid for a good 10 minutes. Yeah, just find some way to get me down from here. Fine, don't jump down or anything dumb, okay?
Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go follow the little child. Can I can. Okay, interesting. This thing you see here is a fall down thing. It's a little slide. It's kind of hard to see against the background, but when you're in a higher level, you can jump down here. Also, if we've played this game before, it looks like those logs ought to be able to roll when you jump upon them, so I'm kind of surprised they don't. We definitely need a special synergy to get through here, but it's anyone's guess if we can actually do that right now.
Wow, you scared me. I thought you were one of those grown-ups from, Dyla. So, who are you? Look, I'm kind of busy trying to help my pal, okay?
Okay, interesting. And there's nothing I can do here. He's blocked the stuff. Okay, so I guess we have to return here later. We'll just move slightly faster. Baby. She's staring at me, judging. It is like an hour and a half till lunchtime. Don't even think about it. Okay, there's another town. Oh, maybe that's a temple rather? Nice try. Don't get to take a bite out of me. Can we even go this way? This goes to like a later level area, I was like pretty sure. Thankfully, we're getting pretty lucky with the run attempts here. Oh, what's this bad boy? Deccan Plateau. Oh, okay, interesting. So I'm guessing we're not going to be able to make any more progress here because I think we have to do stuff in this early area first. In fact, this probably has the same like rope synergy barrier that we encountered last time. Maybe not. So we can fall through these holes probably, right? Okay. We've encountered ourselves in a new area. We're gonna be saving before like every chest in this game, basically, because every time it's a mimic, we're gonna want to put that battle off. All right, so we got something that we can sell. That's worthless armor. We both tried to run, but it wasn't. Neither party was able to. You love to see it. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I just leave? Okay. So you jump on these the second time and it crumples to dust. He surprised me. He tries to run. There's no escape. It's kind of magical how that works. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so we don't have a synergy there. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's very possible that there's like absolutely no progress that we can make. Not sure if it's true, but it might be. Unwittingly got a nice chest here. Totally on purpose. Oh, a mint. Okay. So a mint's gonna be one of those items that we don't use for a very long time. The plan here is actually, what are the agility ratings in my party? So Felix goes dead last, and these two have a 50-50 on whoever goes first. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think probably given the Elixir to Jenna is probably making the most sense. Cures Delusion, Stun, Sleep. So those are the basic like low-level status effects, along with Poison. I think this also cures venom. It doesn't say that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Venom, aka deadly poison. Not the same thing IRL, but it's fine. There's nastier ones that we talked about earlier, like at the Sanctum, you can get cursed by a ghost. That's the other really big one. Sleep Delusion. I don't think there's any other really big nasty status effects besides like really special stuff that some bosses inflict. Let's heal our boy. Okay, let's get out of here. Nice. Yeah, the level disparity in random encounters. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, welcome on in. The level disparity between the encounters is gonna start ramping up a lot earlier towards the beginning of the game, and then kind of levels off a bit afterwards. Let's maybe defend here. It's going terrible. Oh no, why? Oh, I'm so sorry. What's happening? But I'm on the edge of my seat. Keeper's live in gaming? Hell yeah. It's an exciting day to do some streamiversaries nonsense. Let's... Jeez, getting kind of rocked, eh? Thanks for looking up. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I think so too. I'm very excited to be on Challenge Run Part 2 with the sequel here. We're gonna fight some really nasty fights. Hello, City. And because I'm talking so much, I have awakened the cats, and they have lots of opinions for me about whether it's food time or not. It's not, by the way. It's not food time. Even if you're extremely cute, I know. Even if you're very cute, it's true. All right, so there's no more progress we can make here. So let's bounce. There's really no more equipment that we can reasonably buy that would help us anywhere. So there's really no need to go back to town to like sell any of this stuff. So let's go. Try to find more information about the ship that we were hearing about in the east. Kind of strange, since it sounds like the west, I think. It sounds like the west is more inland, but I guess it's not going to stop us. Let's see. We do have two things that we can't interact with yet. Also, unfortunately, hey, what you doing? You're sitting on my mouse, baby. No. You're so cute, though. All right. We can't give Jenna healing for the time being. Not until we get a water genie. What are you doing? How are you doing this? Okay. Don't look at me. It's not my fault. No, it's not food time. This is why there's a cat smack routine, by the way, because she does this. All right. Let's heal our girl as well. Make sure that we can just be recovering synergy from everybody. So interesting routing that we're going to be doing in this game for people who are coming in, who have come in later. We're going to be avoiding all of the optional encounters till about 3/4 of the way through the game, and then go back and do them all. So we're gonna do some weird routing. We're gonna be underleveled. We're gonna have some really weird genie setups. Should be pretty cool. I guess Jin setups. I am like so bad at getting that singular and plural right. It's very difficult. I always want genie to be the plural, and it never is. All right, let's talk to the friends here. Have you come to see Master Poi? Not really. Just kind of wandering around. I'm sorry, but the temple is closed to sightseers. Go home now. Jeez. Listen, kid. I do not understand Master Poi. If I were him, I would allow more people to enter. Instead, I must turn away the very people who would benefit from his teachings. The door is tightly locked. Hi, City. Can I? Hey, no. You're so mean to me. Can I sneak in, maybe? You think? Uh-oh. Hey, no, I'm trying to read the thing, baby. You're so mean to me. Come here. Nope, come here. Sorry. Oh. There you go, baby. See, this is where you ought to be sitting. It's very cute. We have to, of course, set our friend here to get access to the spell. Which we're gonna have to do a lot, I guess.
Fantastic work, Felix. Keep a watchful eye for any strange-looking areas.
Alright. Let's get that back on. I think it's a mistake in this game that they don't have Whirlwind available at basically every level, but you have to keep setting all your Jin to get it to show up again. It's kind of annoying. I wish there was like a Whirlwind gem or something, you know, like we got a Douse gem and similar in the last game.
I hope to enter the temple one day. I want to learn from the master himself. I still can't believe that older monks can levitate through meditation. If I work hard enough, maybe I'll be able to do it too. Maybe. Please don't break my concentration. I am lighter than air, floating, rising up. My mind is empty, my body is light. Now, float, float. I'm not just meditating, I'm guarding the entry as well. It's important work. But someday I'll be permitted to enter the temple. Empty the mind to lighten the body. I've been fasting for days. I've got to be light enough now.
Can I just walk in? Okay, some guard, eh?
You there, focus your mind.
Oh, he's doing it. That's kind of cool, eh?
Did you see that, Master? No, 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 you lack discipline.
This guy?
Now you. How was that, Master? Improving, slowly. Continue your meditation. Your turn.
Oh, he's like me when I'm like nodding off. Oh no.
Master, have I done it? Not bad. You might stand a chance to succeed. I can do it, Master. Please, just let me try. Your skills lack polish. It may be dangerous. Do you still wish to enter? Yes, I do. I do. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. I do not fear death, Master.
He's a fucking kid. Maybe don't let him do this. Maybe that's irresponsible.
Very well then. It is time for your trial, my son.
This seems bad.
Enter the cave and ascend.
I guess we'll just do this instead. Maybe we can steal the stuff that he wants. There's a big old fat chest in the middle there, but I have maybe a feeling it's a mimic. We'll see. I don't know. We're definitely saving before every single chest. Yeah, she does. It's food time for her at noon, which is in an entire hour, by the way, which means it's not right now. So you just keep on wishing. It is in fact a mimic. So we're gonna have to reset here. I'm gonna take a note here. I can't remember what temple name this is. I guess I'll write this down though. She has found out that she can eat my headphone cords, and it pulls my head around, and it does get a lot of attention from me. So that's not the last time she'll be doing this. Update. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know you could. I forgot you could do this, actually. So since this is the second game and you get to take your characters across from the first one, you have a chance to modify the file data of a in-progress file with data from the first game. We've already done that though, so we won't be doing this. We'll just be doing continue this entire time. Kandorian Temple. Oh yeah, let me write that down. Okay. Okay, great. I'll probably write that this is an Indra, because I'm not gonna remember where this is. Okay. Lots of friends. Let's get out of here. I will be very excited when we have more than 2 people who can use healing. Angle Worm uses Angle Spike. It does 1/3 of my health. It's trying to murder me. Almost succeeding. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well. I've only got so many synergy points. I don't really want to just, like, waste them like that. I need basically every point for healing from these stupid random battles. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing we can do. Oh, we can go over here, I guess. Is that good? There's a friend. Is he optional? We need a synergy to be able to get to him. So not yet. I'm hoping we don't have to fight that thing, because I could really use a water genie. That would be very helpful. But might not get the chance soon. Critical hit does like a third of my health. It's kind of scary how badly we just get rocked by like the basic bitch enemies. It seems I may not have been ready after all. I should start my meditations over again. Can I like get you out of here, buddy? Are you gonna die in here? Is it really possible for anyone to pass this test? This guy. So like the person who's heading the shrine, right? He's like keeping this cave fed with like literal monsters that he can like feed children to like pass a weird test to accomplish like what exactly? Like it seems like a cult maybe. like no one should be allowed to do this, but it's okay, I guess. I'm glad that doesn't curse me or anything. Oh man. But it's actually wild, the synergy point difference between these characters. Shiva has 61 points for using magic. Felix has like a third of this. I guess it's closer to a half, so like 2/5 or something if you want to say. But yeah, not a lot, not a lot. Kind of a brute character. What's down this way? More friends. Let's get out of here. Oh, this does push us. Okay. Can we walk against it? Kind of. Yeah, we can. Okay. No. Oh, that's a lot of friends. Okay. Let's get out of here. I hope this is where we're supposed to go. Okay, so I guess, oh goodness. Interesting. What do I want to do about this? I guess we can push this over here, so I guess we're going to do it. But I'm not sure. Maybe this moves us up to an area high above in a different screen, perhaps. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's cool. Check the chest. A mysterious card. Okay, so this is a really interesting item. So this is a new unique mechanic in this game. You equip this in your class changes. Normally you can only do that by having your Jin move around. But this one works in an interesting way. So let's, I'm not sure if anybody really wants to equip this right now. But let's give it to Jenna just to show off like what it does. So if we check out our friend now, we can see that we have two total new moves here. We have Juggle, which is a higher damage AoE move than we had access to previously, and it's fire. And we have a move that deludes foes, which makes them, I think, like have a 50% chance to like miss when they use a normal attack or something like that. So normally with class, you improve your ranks in it by simply adding more Jin of whatever you had equipped currently, right? So right now Shiba's got this Venus Genie, this Earth Genie right here. And if we add more and more Earth Genie, basically her class levels up more and more, and she gets higher and higher stats for this class, right? The item classes, there's 3 of these. One is with the mysterious card. Level up by having sets of Jin that aren't the user's element. So once she collects a set of water, earth, and wind, she'll get a class upgrade if she's got this equipped. When she gets another set, she'll get an additional class upgrade, and when she gets the last set, you know, so on and so forth. We will actually might be using this against the super boss because it has like a very specific like weird synergy that we want to use. But we'll it's another thing to play around with to see, you know, to make weird builds with against bosses. All right. Let's put the stone in this other area over here, and see what changes. Maybe we can access another interesting area. How is the thing? How'd you do?
Oh, that's good.
Didn't feel too worked out?
No. Did bronchitis, got a little bit of bronchitis.
Oh, okay. Sounds like they didn't make you do too much cardio then.
Well, it was like 3 minutes.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fair. Okay, we have access to a nice new area here. Getting murdered, but that's fine. Again, we'll spread out who's doing the healing for now, so they can both recover synergy at the same time, since that happens from just walking around in this game, which is very nice. I don't know where we're going from here. Probably both areas, I guess, maybe? Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, where are we now? Okay. Actually, where are we? Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay, so this is actually a puzzle we're meant to solve. I thought this was gonna be like a timing thing, but it's actually, we just need to do this here. Yeah, not only does this guy have like a nice murder cave for all of his children, but he makes them like walk across tight ropes over giant pits. Yes! No, he has a murder cave for his children. I don't like this person. I don't think he's a nice man. He doesn't sound like a nice man, no. Not when you put it that way. Okay, 21. I guess we should probably have sheep of these in this, but gosh, I hope we don't have to fight that water genie. What? What is this? Huh? How do I get up there? Let's go. Okay. Oh, we're here now. Okay. But I don't have the thing. Okay. Maybe I get it from this area? Let's see. I sure hope we get the dungeon item soon. Oh, what does this say? What is this? Extinguish your desire and the fire will cool. Empty your mind and you will feel no pain. Or I guess we could just cheat by being magic people, probably. What happens if we actually touch this? Can we touch this? I guess not, maybe. Yeah, it's fine. Uh-oh. Okay. I probably should have saved first, but that's fine. Probably should have healed first, but that's fine. Hopefully, oh, we have a genie. I wonder. Let's see. Let's look these guys up. What are we doing here? A chest beater, huh? My guess is that we won't be able to rainbow kill these things, but let's find out. Maybe we'll be lucky. You need a Mars genie, which I don't think we can get. So let's not worry too much about that. They have 155 HP each, really? Okay. Thank you for the cat attack. It's a little terrifying. I guess we'll just toss out everything we've got here. Yeah, probably don't want to use the beam stuff there. Okay, 58. 58, 24, 70, like 80. So like 124. Attack rises. Okay, good. Okay, good, nice. So we can basically do that again, and we'll kill this nice fellow. So let's maybe do that. I guess we can have Felix target somebody else. I'm interested to see if we can get the rainbow kill on this thing, but probably that does not work that way. Oh, let's have Felix heal himself, actually. That's a pretty good idea. Let's see. Oh, we've killed him, okay. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to see if we have any chance of getting this kill or not. But I assume this does not work. We'll try again in 2 turns, I suppose. Oh, that's right, he's used 2 herbs, okay. 3 herbs, okay, never mind. Let's attack this person over here instead, that seems way better. We're actually really running out of synergy, by the way. Which is kind of a problem. Stop. Fucking no. Okay. Enemy heal is cheat. We all know this. Let's see. You need to heal yourself because you're kind of dying there. Hello, Belgium. How's it going? Buff one in. And thank you very much for the happy anniversary there. It's been lovely. I think this is we've done three years of being an affiliate or something like this. Maybe it's 2. I don't remember. It's fine. We've been here a while. Been here a while, which is nice. Let's. Gosh, Felix, you're not doing so well there, buddy. Let's heal him over here. And oh, okay, never mind. Right, well, I'm doing very poorly at this. Why don't you defend? Going swell. Yeah, I'm very excited to be back at this. We're gonna. I just want to see if we can get this rainbow kill or not. I don't know if it's actually possible right now with this gen. I assume the answer is no. What we're trying to do here is there's a mechanic in this game where you get extra damage and no, you get extra experience, you get extra gold, you get extra chance of rare item drops if you kill a creature with the genie that is its opposite element or that it doesn't have enough resistance to. So we might be restarting this battle if this actually works. But since we're doing a challenge where we get very limited amounts of experience, we're going to need every bit we can get, right? So if we have a special battle mechanic that lets us get more experience, we're going to abuse the heck out of it for sure. Maybe. So we are starting to run out of magic here, unfortunately. This is really showing off what happens when you have a single Jin in your party. Much weaker. We'll use our last healing spell from our main character. Dance. Hello, City. She has been very pestered today. She's been showing off quite a bit for sure.
Showing up for the people.
Yeah, right. Let's, I guess, use our herb here because we're starting to be in trouble. Ow. Okay. Let's do this, that, and the other. Okay, so it does just like regular kill. I'm very confident there's no way to get any rainbow damage there. All right, so we've completely exhausted the magic of our primary character here. So hopefully we don't have any more fights that we need to do. Let's talk to this weirdo.
You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher. Wait, you're not one of my students. Who are you?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of walked in here, man.
How did you come this far? Yes. How indeed. The rope is still on the floor. Then you must have come through the cave. That means I must give you the secret of Lash. Master Poi, you seem perturbed.
Stop.
Oh no, not at all. Felix, I'm imagining, or does he seem perturbed?
He seems fine, man. Lay off.
No one from the outside the temple has ever passed the test. It's amazing. What is this Lash?
Yup. She is a cutie.
Lash is a sacred power passed down for years to the followers of this temple. A sacred power, and it's called Lash.
Yes, I think we got that. Thank you. Let's pass it on to you. It's our way.
It is the gift given to all those who pass the test, as it has been for ages. Allow me to show you.
We get our silly Synergy hand back again, and it's done something funny.
Lash looks quite a bit like Synergy, doesn't it?
Crazy old man.
I do not know of your Synergy, but our power comes from within. This technique uses the spiritual to affect the physical. One with a strong spirit can lift and move heavy objects further. The distance changes with your level of power. Those who cannot pass this cave's trial are not worthy of the technique. This guy fucking sucks. Felix, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control?
Absolutely not. A crazy old man.
You are quite mistaken. You should have listened to the old man. He speaks wisely. Hey, who are you calling an old man? You're no schoolboy yourself. I wondered if it would be right to allow an outsider to use this power. You're not going to teach us. But I like you, so I will let you learn our secret. Please, follow me.
He does this funny climbing animation. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
Take the power of Lash. It is yours now.
Okay. Sure. When you see a rope, you lash on it. Perhaps you'll find this useful in your travels. Yeah, we've already seen a couple places that would be pretty nice to have, huh? Got the Lash Pebble. So hey, no, baby. It's not for monsters. Come here. I know you're so cute. So I guess we've just like taken their relic and now nobody else can ever learn this ever again, question mark? Doesn't seem great, but I guess we'll do it anyway. We'll give it to Jenna because Jenna has basically no other synergy to use outside of battle. Stop, baby. She's used basically this entire amount of her synergy, but when we're just walking around the overworld, it gives her something to recover at least. You're looking at me with so much suspicion. I'm gonna mind read the giant cauldron. Move, not enough synergy points. Right. Okay. Let's dawdle around a bit. All right. I think we can go. Let's do it. It's nice of the game to have that not cost like a whole bunch of magic points. Let's go get that genie. I have a feeling we'll probably have to fight this thing, so we'll probably have to put it off, which is very sad, but that's what happens. I don't want to miss with this. Okay. Do you want to be my friend, buddy? Or do you want to fight me? Please be my friend. No, 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 no. Okay. That's a bummer. Okay. So we're gonna have to come back and get this little guy later, which sucks, but we'll make a note. We'll make a note to come back. Hey, stop, baby. Where? Oh my god. You're destroying everything. Okay. She is destroying everything she touches. Kandorian Temple. And this is, what gene is this? What genie is this? Fog. Oh my god. We're in danger, actually. So, we're in danger actually. Okay, so I'm looking at the master list of Genie, and I have discovered a problem. What the fuck is that? The printer? Okay. Fog. After Ayers Rock. When do we fight Briggs? Okay, so before we go through the desert to get to... Jesus, this is so scary. There's so many fights. Okay, there's so many fights. Let's take a look at this. Because this is fascinating. Every Djinn you see marked with an F is one that we have to fight, which means that it's a Djinn that we want to put off to the end of the end of the game. Which means we become underpowered for every boss that expects us to have it. And look how many of them are fights. There's so many fights. It's really bad. Jeez. I'm wondering if we can do Ayers Rock before Briggs, or like if we don't, then we will have literally Echo and Spark for Briggs, and that's kind of terrifying. I feel like might be able to do Garo before Briggs. This is so scary. I don't know. This we might be in big trouble. We'll see. That's very scary. Okay. I guess let's get out of here. Oh, I can't. I don't even have enough synergy to escape. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. Take the long way, maybe. Yeah, there's a very high chance that like we're just not going to be able to pass like that mid game check without getting a bunch more Djinn. Okay, let's get out of here. Hello, city. It's still not food time. It could not be. It could not be. So we've got our nice new synergy. Let's get out of here. I think we can just do this, which I guess our feet are broken, but that's okay. Can we just exit the front? We can. Okay. Let's have our friend here heal us up. Now that we've got Lash... Oh, get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Get... Banned? There we go. Great. Okay. Ugh, cat, no. You're so mean to me. Okay. Let's get back in this game. I know. You're so cute. You have to wait another half hour, though. Alright. We can help out those kids who got trapped in the temple with the giant tidal wave, then. We can make it back there alive, which we probably can. Just have a very limited amount of healing to do that with. Answer? No, you're good. Anytime.
You have your
Oh. I can check. Let me see. Gotcha. Okay. Maybe not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. To go through my mail today. Oh, this is it, probably. I've also got a mortgage statement, I think. Our non-American viewers get to watch tax be done like apes. Because we can't have a government that does that for us. Because we have too many... That's true, yeah. Too many lobbyists. What a great country. No. Let's see if we can help those kids. Hmm? We've got our cool new spell here. See, the other kid has just like left for some reason.
Excellent work, Felix.
Hey, the rope. Awesome, Mickey. Way to go. Who are you?
We were just passing through.
How come you threw me the rope?
I don't know, it just seemed like a non-dickish thing to do, man.
We'd heard that you needed some assistance.
Well, whatever. Thanks anyway. Hey, Tavi. How'd you get down from there? These guys threw me the rope. Really? The grown-ups? Well, whatever. Now we can go nab that critter we saw. What? What is it? That little guy is so fast, I can't catch him. Do you think we could catch him together? Well, yeah, except that every time I'm about to grab him, he flies off. So I guess it wouldn't matter if we worked together or not. Yeah, I guess not. Well, it's too bad. Hey, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten since before I got stuck. Yeah, same here. My stomach's growling up a storm. Let's go home.
Okay. Yeah, here.
They're gone. Well, it was good of you to help them. We should be going too.
I think. Oh, hello, cat. Hi. Do you wanna not moon the audience? Thank you.
Cat, stop. Baby.
Oh my god. It's not a Spire stream. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, cat. Hello.
Yes, I know you're so cute.
I think if we go ahead in here, we'll find the genie breath, which we don't want to get because we have to fight it, unfortunately. Which is very sad. Oh no, what are you teaching them?
Started batting at it.
I'm sure he did. Is that a synergy stone? I think we need a different spell to get through here that we do not have. So I think we're gonna have to come back here later. Unless there's something else for us to do, but I don't think there is. We can walk on this and have it fall down, but then I guess that the genie will try to escape, probably. Be my friend, please. I think this whole little adventure is probably just about grabbing this this gin here. So we should probably just leave. But we might find like a nice weapon or something here. So I guess we'll go through here a bit. But it's probably not going to be super useful. Okay, we're doing fine, but... okay. So we have the ability to corner it if we want to. I think maybe it won't jump over the fire, perhaps. Yeah, it's freaking out. But I'm pretty sure we have to fight this guy. I guess just in case the wiki is wrong, we could try, but like... Oh, stinks. Okay. Does it start and continue? It does. Okay, great. Oof. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? I don't think so. All right, let's get out of here. That's great suggested. Big fight's gonna suck. All right. where do we go now? I guess we can go back to town. The, what do we need? We still need, the pound synergy. I don't remember where we get that from. Let's go talk to people, though. Some stuff we can sell, I guess. Just to be liquid. Specifically this thing. Okay. Where was their mother? Oh, hello. Oh, it's Alex. Felix. Well, well, our happy little family is back together again. Alex, where did you go? To look for a ship, of course. That's what Creighton said. And did you find one? Unfortunately, there are none to be had. I spoke to the mayor and he suggested that we try the large town south of us. Is that where you're going? Yes, Madra may have boats available. That would be the most logical move. So what do you think? Should we go to Madra with Alex? I don't know why we even have an option here. Felix doesn't think it's a good idea. You seem awfully pleased about that. No, that's not it. I'm just preoccupied. Self-absorbed is more like it. I simply prefer to work alone. If that's the case, we'll let you be. Perhaps you will see me in Madra. Oh, he's fucking booking it. Alright, very fast. God, the nerve of that guy. Yeah, I know. Now I just want to find a boat before he does. Let's be on our way. Okay, let's do it. Can we talk to these people? Pirate Briggs, go to Madra, look for him and ask him. Oh, you actually have new dialogue from these people. Who was that guy? I wonder why he needed a boat so badly. Maybe that guy washed up on shore when the wave hit. He sure did. Don't tell me you're looking for a boat too. Look, there aren't any boats here, not for you or anyone. Try Madra down south. He said he'd pay me a fortune for a boat. I'm not sure he'd pay me if I had one, though. It's too dangerous to go to Madra now. I wonder if that man who wanted the boat will survive on the Deccan Plateau. The road to Madra goes to the Deccan Plateau. It's nearly impossible to cross over that soft, crumbly soil right now. Well, I guess we can go try. It seemed like we needed a different bit of synergy, but maybe we can just do it. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I think the one of the kids' parents was... Where were they? I remember the mom complaining that they were friends. Oh yeah, here we are. Let me tell you, kids are sure a lot of work. They're not getting into trouble, they're inside and they're eating.
Sounds like your mom.
It does sound like my mom. How many Golden Sun playthrough under your wings? Oh god, I don't even want to know. Let's see, if I had to guess, like the full series, maybe like 4? Too many. Maybe 3? Darn that Ricky. I'm glad he's home though. He's so cute when he's stuffing his face. Too many. Dad was so mad that we were late. He said, no dinner for you. And I was like, oh my god. Kick him out of the house. Get him out of here. I still want to catch that monster. We were so close. We're going back tomorrow. Okay, well. What about just Golden Sun 2? Whatever the smaller number is, that's the number that I've played Golden Sun 2. I've played the first game more just because it was out for longer. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try that Deccan Plateau route they were talking about there. I think that's south into the east, right? Well, at least try. It sure seems like that's where the game wants us to go. We're kind of getting our magic power back, which is nice. this go where we're supposed to go? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, okay. It actually is very much drawn like mud, like crumbling mud there. Okay, Deccan Plateau. Let's see. So we're looking for somewhere where we can use our Lash Synergy and make progress where we weren't able to last time. Is there anywhere else to go down here, or is it just the, yeah, okay. I guess we'll just go across. We don't have what it takes to get over here, but we could always come back later. Oh, please don't murder me. This guy can do like 50 damage if he wants to. It's like those bears from the first game that were so scary. Could just murder a person like from like 0. I guess from 100. Oh, I didn't even see this last time. Can we reach this thing? Can we reach this? I'm not totally sure. Okay, I guess it's too far away. Jeez. All right. That's interesting. Maybe we can go down there. Oh, we have to go up this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Get out of here. Oh, that's not very helpful. Okay. I thought maybe there was like more we could do on this side, but I guess not. So in that case, what am I meant to do here? It seems like the only way forward is to use a synergy we don't have, but the game seemed like very convinced that we could, Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay, I see it. Let's try again. Get out of here. Oh, please don't murder me. Okay. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as I was kind of scared of. I feel like we encountered that enemy like significantly earlier in the first game, because I remember that hitting us when we were like level 3 or something, and just like making an absolute massacre of our health pool there. All right. So now we're on the other side of this thing. I guess that's just a shortcut. It's not anything crazy. Nothing interesting here, so we have to go this way. Not sure if any of these are... That was a mistake, let's not do that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh no, we actually do have to go up there to get that chest. Okay, let's try this again. I guess we need to leave the screen, come back, reset this. Oh, please don't murder me? Okay, nice. So I need to go up here, and then over, and then back. Great. Themis Axe. Is that any good? I guess so, huh? Okay. Nothing else interesting for us here, so I guess we gotta reset this puzzle. Yeah, again, once you have Pound, you can just avoid this whole thing here, it looks like. What? I'm amazed that you can get an encounter on top of this like stupid little pole here. Like the headcanon of how that works sounds very silly. Please don't kill me. Okay, great. That's remarkable. Okay, let's try not to die here. Which we're getting a little close to, so. Now I'm like really wondering. We're gonna be wasting a lot of experience with not having the right kinds of Jin to fight the map, to fight the bosses that we want to fight. Because I think we have to do... Oh, never mind. Okay. So we can get a fire Jin. Does this thing deal damage or not? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I think we might have to get some of the Jin that we've been putting off here. One of them is in this area. And we would want to kill it with fog, actually, from Kindoran Temple. Might have to... Jeez. This is tough. It's tough that so many of these things are fights. So let's take a look at this. So in order to be able to get every single kind of Jin for rainbow kills, right? In order to have the opposite attack element of a Jin, we need to have, I think, specifically Cannon, because we don't get Char for like a while. After Air's Rock. We don't get... Let's see, we start with Echo. Fog is a damage Jin. We get Sour, but that's also a fight. We get... Spring and Shade. Jeez. Yeah, okay, so like, it's... Jeez. All the Jin that we need to get for fights are... fights themselves, which is really annoying. I don't know what to do about that. We've got like a couple options here. We can be, switch back then. We've got a couple, oh, hello, hi cat. We've got a couple options, which is to just like, to just press on regardless and give up some experience for our small party here. Which means that's experience that nobody gets, it's permanently gone. We have the option of getting like a minimal number of these Jin that are fights, just so we have the ability to rainbow kill absolutely anything that we come across. Or we can just get all the Jin that we come across as we come across them. I think we probably at least want to get some kind of like minimum of fights, right? I think we want to go get Fog from Kindoran. I think we want to go get Breath from the... Is Breath an attack Jin or not, actually? What does it do? Oh my gosh, cat. Oh, it heals? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's not like particularly useful for us, but it's fine, I guess. It's really Blitz that we care about later on here. How did you figure out how to do that? I know you're so cute, but don't do that. How long have I been on that scene? That's funny.
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's amazing. You're such a pest. Alright. For a while? That rules. Alright, well, that's okay. I had the wiki overlaid on top of OBS, so I couldn't see it. Press the button for attention from master. Yeah, basically. You're so mean to me. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, it checks out. It's something you would do. Alright. Let's do this for the third time. No! It's so mean to me. Alright. And did I just like forget to recover health? Let's make sure we're doing this correctly. Hello. Hi. I know. Very pestery. I do understand. So we have... Thank you, dear Mousy. So mean. Ah, gosh. Our main character is just... It's so weak in the magic department. It's very sad. Okay, I'm gonna hop over this, get out of here. Past this screen. Baby, how about you don't? Did you think of that? I don't think you thought of that. No, it's not free time. This is what my life is like before noon every day. It's just this cat trying to get on my keyboard and just being a brat. Alright, we're out of here. I think. Nope, there's another screen. Alright, let's keep going. Can I help you? Where... Do I have to go across this twice? Oh, there's probably a specific one that we need to fall down into. But I don't know which one that is. Oh, there's a gen over there. Okay. Oh, maybe none of these, actually. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's our friend. Hello. Okay. I have no choice but to use this one. He's run away somewhere. He's up there, okay. Hello. Hi. I know. That's very unfair. I'm really curious. Oh gosh, please don't kill me. Okay, great. I'm really curious when Jenna is going to be leveled high enough to get to apply. Being able to use healing from 3 different people would be really, really nice. Where are you going, dude? Come. Rude, rude. Okay. What is this? What does this do? Is this? Yeah. Okay. 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 This is the other side of that area. Okay. We don't need to go over there. Please stop murdering me. Cat. So rude. Stop. Come here. Come here. I know. You're so cute. Come on. All right. What am I doing? Healing, right? Don't want to make sure our characters don't die. That's good. Yes, goodbye. The longest 5 minutes of her life, apparently. Am I supposed to go this way? Is this good? Oh, I don't need to cure poison. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Hibbity hobbity. I wonder if that guy can jump over that stupid pound pillar. What is this? Huh? A nut? Okay, that's the biggest healing item we currently have. Let's spread that around just a little bit. One day we'll be able to buy those, which will be very exciting. Why is this here? I have no idea. But that's fine. Do I want to go down here for some reason? Oh, okay, interesting. Let's do a save here. I wonder what happens when we fall down this pit here. Or if that's just like a waste of time. Like, surely we can go... Yeah, just a waste of time. Okay, that's fine. Gosh, this little guy. Okay, so we can't follow him that way. Can't follow him that way. Okay. This has got to go over here, I suppose. Is there anything else over here? Can't do anything else. Okay, let's get out of here. So, oops. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can collapse this pillar. More pre-legend interference. She's so mean to me. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Please let me leave. Okay. Terrifying. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where the random battles can just start murdering us, because we actually have not leveled up a single time since the start of the game. So it's getting a little spooky. A lot of the experience in these games comes from the bosses, and we have fought one boss that we did not level up from, so we're starting to get in a little bit of the completely cooked category. Why do we want to go over this way? I guess it's down there. Okay. Let's see if we can find our friend over there. Maybe it's up this way. It's our friend. Let's save. Let's see where this goes. Hello. Oh no, he's gonna murder us. Well, it's fine. Okay, so we have to get up to that top right area somehow. Okay. Yeah. Don't have that. Okay. Maybe we get Pound from this genie here? That's actually so interesting. I wonder if this is like a mandatory fight, actually. I don't remember. It sounds like Diggermousey has made some friends over there. Okay, should be able to fall on top of it, right? Oh, we don't actually have to fight it to get this item. Okay, that's interesting. We got the Pound Cube. Very exciting. We'll also give this to Jenna for the same reason that we gave her the last one. She just has nothing to do with her points right now, so. If we go down there and destroy this, right? Should be able to prevent him from falling, or from escaping. Oh no, poor little guy. All right, Jenna's got to finish him off, right? Fog. Let's get lucky. So this is Cannon, who has 200 HP-ish. All right, let's see. We'll use a Quake instead of the weapon attack, because the weapon attack has a random chance of doing more damage. Like to just not do... Like to be able to very much predict what we're gonna hit him with. Shiba go first, 22, 15, 37, 30, 40, 54. $77. 80, 90. 107. We said 200 HP, right? 107. So we almost do this 2 more times. We can probably have Felix cure of it. $107, 22, 130, no, 129. 130, 44. 144. Let's cure Shiba. Hopefully this doesn't kill him. Shouldn't. 165. 160, 70, 81. Okay. Do you have to damage it only with certain spells? It's just the final blow that matters, yeah. So we'll, hopefully we've set this up just right. But what needs to happen is we need to use this ability right here, Fog, which is the genie that we just left and picked up, to deal the finishing blow. That'll get us, it's not obvious when you use it against a genie, but it gets you extra experience, extra gold, and a higher chance of like rare drops if they have any. And we really care about the extra experience because we're not fighting random battles, so we need all we can get. So it looks like that did it. So we've got the nice level. And so now we've got another way that we can deal an attack like damage with one of the genie, another element. Great. Okay, so we've got a problem here, which is that we lose cure as long as we have this up. So what we want to be able to do, there's actually no way to do it, I think. Who's level 6? Jen is level 6. Do you have Ply yet? You don't. Okay. So we can only ever have one person right now with healing, unless we want to set this while we're running around random battles, which we probably do. Or standby, excuse me. We really need that level to be able to use the water-based healing spell, but we're not there yet. And we should only need one more elemental genie, excuse me, for the whole sweep. And we should be able to get that not too far from now. Coming up pretty soon. There's 2 world map genie that are fights, so we're gonna ignore those. But we are gonna grab the Djinn in the desert that we'll see coming up here. That might be after Madra. I feel like that's true. Okay, we're kind of hurting here, but I love the star effect that comes out. Oh, okay, no, we don't need to do this. Yeah. We've already been through here. Okay. Do we finally get to leave, maybe? What's up here, This is a shortcut for something? Please don't kill me. Okay. Great. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's leave. So we should be able to get to the a bigger town than the little fishing village kind of area that we were just in. Please leave me alone. We've crossed the plateau, and there's a ship. East Indra Shore.
Look, it's Minardi's ship.
Big. Yeah, it looks very similar to the one that we saw at the end of the last game there. The fun little dragon prow.
It doesn't look like they sailed here, though.
Of course not. They were killed at the lighthouse, weren't they?
Do you think it could have drifted here?
Impossible.
How else could it have come to be here, Felix?
If we had the thingy Sataris had, we could just take their boat.
For all we know, the orb is at the bottom of the sea, with them.
Well, there's no point in hanging around here all day. Let's go see about finding ourselves a ship we can use.
Interesting. Is there anything that we can do here? I feel like probably not, but interesting to take a look around nonetheless. Can't use the puddle. There's nothing to do here. Unless there's something that we can reveal here, but who knows? Oh, no, it's used to jump to this pillar. I see, okay. We can try to climb onto the ship, but I don't know if there's anything that the game will let us do. Nothing interesting so far. The door is held closed by a powerful force. Okay. There's nothing interesting up here, is there? Okay. We have just a bunch of nonsense like strewed across the ship, as you do. Don't need to tie those barrels down or anything. I'm sure that's totally safe and fine. Let's get out of here, I suppose, right? Nothing else to do. See if we can find Madra. Apparently they had ships over there, maybe. Kind of high on our list to do. We can check this place out. I'm not sure what's in here, if anything. Indra Cavern. I feel like this is something we probably don't... Oh, okay, so this is a cool... This is a cool thing that we don't, not gonna use in this game, but it's neat to, we're gonna collect all of them anyway, just so we can say we've 100%ed this, you know? The love-hate relationship with healing magic in some games. It's great to have in some games, but you can just replace a healer with plenty of items. Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, I think, oh my gosh, I didn't realize if I just leave Felix here, he just has a precarious time on this rope. Let me just grab this real quick. I'll keep talking about that. Examine the stone tablet. It explodes. And we kind of just download all the letters. Felix can now summon Zagan. To summon Zagan, 1 Venus, 1 Mars, standby Jinn are needed. Yeah, so in the first game, all the summons that you were able to do, that's our powerful band thing that we're not using this run, consisted of only a single element, so you would need like 2 Mars, or 3 Mars, or 4 Venus, or whatever. And that was kind of awkward, because usually you wanted to pile a bunch of Jinn on a single character, so you would have to use a ton from that single character to be able to finally pump out the summon. This game has a lot of these summon tablets you can get, which are usually like the reward of some kind of puzzle or dungeon or something like this, or boss. And as you can see, they're combinations of different elements, in this case Mars and Venus, that allow 2 characters to be building towards them at once, or make it easier for 2 characters to be building towards them at once. So in that way, they're pretty convenient. And it also lets them go pretty high. So like, for instance, some of them are like 4 fire, 3 Venus, to do tons and tons of damage. They're a fantastic way to cheese bosses, so we won't be using them at all in this run. Yeah. But yeah, as for the love-hate relationship healing magic, I don't know, it's interesting. It really depends a lot how they are tying it into MP, right? Because that system kind of there's definitely a lot of games where the items don't really have a huge role, right? It doesn't really matter as much. In this game, and especially early on, the decisions of using items versus healing and who has those items is, I think, pretty interesting. The fact that it's reasonably difficult to have a lot of AoE healing in this game, right? Most of it is just single target stuff. Means that there's a lot of cases where the only way your character can heal is if they do have items. And since each character in this game has their own separate inventory, you have to strategically place wherever you want to have those healing items on people. So I think that's really cool. The game normally is like just not that difficult, so it doesn't normally matter so much. But it's a pretty cool system that like supports how limited is the inventory. Each character has 15 slots. All consumables stack with each other up to 30 times. So you can get a lot of different items. There's a lot of different equipment slots. There's a ton of equipment slots. There's a helmet, arms, armor, boots. You get a lot of different items that, upon being equipped, they bestow some kind of synergy, right? Like Lash and Pound, these two things that we've already acquired. And then you just get like a bunch of quest items and stuff like that. So it's pretty likely for your inventory to get filled up like pretty reasonably quickly. Just because we won't have armor in this game, that's just never going to happen to us, basically. But it's a very... Oh, okay, this is our friend Iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to write this one down. We're gonna leave him be for now. But we're gonna want to come back and get this. I'll make a note here. Okay, let's get out of here. And keep exploring a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to head back east or something. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Whoa, got knocked very high. I didn't know that could happen there. That's very cute. Okay. Yeah, now that I'm like really seeing how many Jin we don't have, it's very spooky. But yeah, the items. I don't know. It's... Oh, what's this? Can we get across this? I don't think we can. Hello. We can read the dog's mind. Dig here, you dig? We don't have that ability, so we can't be doing that. We can't get across here. Is there gonna be like a landslide or something that prevents us from going forward? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I do like want combat to feel like something that's perilous. Oh, what's this? We've been found. You want to fight? I'm not really. No one said anything about fighting yet. We haven't done anything to you. What is this? And if you think we did, then prove it. Hello? I'm from Kabambo. It's nice to meet you. Oh, tents, we're busted. They're onto us. I know it. We never should have launched that raid on Majra without the others. Oh, wow. Hey, we're just out here camping. If you want camping, you go to Indra. We're just here to see the sights. And once our warriors swarm over your town, we'll all be real good friends. Lamau. Friends from Kabambo are coming soon. When they get here, we'll all come say hello. It was a good raid, but after all that work, we didn't find a thing. I wonder what happened to those people who fled from the jail we broke into. Interesting. Hey, we're just here to finish what you guys started, okay? You're the ones who Rammed into our continent, and don't you forget it. Interesting. The family lost his entire store of food, months worth gone in a flash. Well, sure these foreigners are having them, they mess with us. Interesting crew of people. I'm sure we'll see more of them later. But for now, there's not a whole lot we can do here, it seems like. So let's get going. Go back to the east. Yeah, I don't want items to be like invalidating the MP cost. Because, I mean, let's be real, right? Like a lot of games, gold cost is like just not really a functional thing, you know? It doesn't really cost you anything. You get way more money than you can ever really spend. And like if you want to spend it on healing items, those items are usually so cheap. In fact, I feel like they usually don't scale between like different towns or whatever, right? Like I feel like pretty commonly in an RPG, you go to the next town over and like, you know, your inn is worth you know, an extra like 10% more to stay at. But I feel like the item costs usually kind of just stay the same. So they do end up usually being pretty powerful, especially if you're doing some kind of challenge run or speed run or something like this. Well, please don't murder. Oh, wow. Okay. Very spooky. Yeah, I mean, I think usually the problem is that the... Oh, it's our friend again. Please don't murder me. Okay. I feel like usually one of the big problems is that the area of effect healing is usually way too strong in RPGs. But I don't know. I really like in this game that, you know, you're running around and gotta look for a few. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I really like in this game that you're able to generate a bit of magic as you run around, so the game is like kind of balanced around the fact that you don't just like stone cold run out of MP. Which I think is, I don't know, it probably makes it easier to design in a couple cases. Hello. You picked the wrong time to come to Madra. We've had disasters, pirate attacks, all sorts of nonsense. The town elder is getting pretty elderly. I hope he's okay traveling out there. Examine the grave. We're just like literally grave robbing, is that what's happening here? Can I go to this this thing up here? What? You coming through here? No. That's good. So we can't. That's good because we can't let anyone through right now. If you're going down to if you're going to Madra, you're gonna have to go through the front gate. Interesting. All right. I guess we'll do that. We'll probably do some plot stuff here, and then save and quit. You there, hold your ground. What seems to be the trouble? Just wait there. Oh, he's like searching us, maybe? They don't look like they're Champa. I agree. Sorry for the delay. You may pass. What were you checking us for? Our town was sacked by pirates. Yeah, these guys have no luck. Bad things keep happening to them. They'd come to free their leader, Briggs. They came from the east, a small party, and we repelled them with ease. But then, foreigners struck from the west, exploiting a weak point near our prison. That's over now, though. Feel free to relax and enjoy your time here. Wow. Not having a good day. All Avengers shifted and collided with Oceania. Everyone's talking about it. As if dealing with invading pirate soldiers wasn't enough. These are rough times. We don't have nearly enough people to help us. There's no way those pirates are coming back. Not after Avengers slammed in Oceania. I hear you can even walk there if you want. It's so weird that you can just walk to Oceania now. Crazy, crazy world. Can't talk to this lady. Hello? I doubt the Champa could come here with that plan on their own. I'm not even sure that strange boat we found up north is even theirs. It's not like the Champa planned out elaborate strategies. I think the two raids are just entirely coincidental. This chomp of curs dug a hole here to sneak into Madra, and to think it was just a decoy so they could break into the prison. What a crazy plan. The Champa must have known exactly where Briggs was, but how did they know the layout of our town? I got someone to show me around the inside. It's just a really big hole. Nobody could dig that much in a short time without us noticing, you'd think. I'm not sure the Champa actually dug this hole. Madra Catacombs. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay. Can't help him. Some interesting weird stuff. Oh, please don't murder me. These trolls do so much damage if they want to. Yeah, that party can kill whoever they want in turn 1, I think, if they really want to. We're gonna save after a lot of battles now, I think. Okay. Look upon me with eyes of truth, then the door will open. Well, we don't have anything that would do that, so we'll ignore that for now. Anything else that we can accomplish here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's, I guess, just bounce. I have to heal up after every single battle because I'm terrified of these trolls. They do so much damage with their super move. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. It's good. Let's keep going around talking to people. Hello. Earthquakes, pirate attacks. What a week. The new land bridges between the continents should bring more business. I hope this Champa don't come back for a rematch. No one was safe from the Champa, not even innocent women. I should learn to defend myself. It's not a bad idea, it sounds like. It's like a dangerous place around here. Our inn is quite safe. The Champa themselves couldn't fight their way in. Actually, I think it was just the Champa knew we didn't have anything worth stealing. I wonder how they knew. You can actually check these ovens. A pot of masala tea is boiling. That doesn't sound bad. It's full of milk and has a nice sweet smell. It's driving me crazy. That's funny. It does sound good. A sleep bomb, that's cool. We might actually use some of these goddamn things in the stupid Briggs fight. That could be pretty nice. I feel like Jenna is probably the most likely person to use these. God, I'm so scared of that fight. Okay. Let's talk to more friends.
Maybe we'll learn Briggs' whereabouts from the captured Champa. The Champa in the cell looks a bit pale for a pirate. I thought the pirates were supposed to be all tan and leathery.
The little girl running the stall.
My sister was hurt when the Champa attacked. She's recovering, but I sure hope Shin gets the guy who did it.
Briggs and his men are horrid.
Imagine hitting a woman. When I think about it, I just get so angry.
Our armor friend, who we're never gonna talk to across the shop.
Ow, 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 I think I got a bone bruise. I hate these. Those lousy Champa. Next time I see them, they'll be the one with the bruises.
After the Champa opened the jail cells, they came over here. All of us merchants grabbed our own swords and started fighting. The item vendor got wounded in the attack. She's still recovering. I don't think her boyfriend will ever forgive that man in the jail cell. Let's go explore.
Madra and Alafra off in Oceania have a long history together. Alafra is a thriving seaport upon the northern coast.
Okay. Cat's freaking out. I'm not 100% sure why, but it's okay. In all this chaos, everyone here has clean forgotten about Alafra. Sure, it's all the way to Oceania, but they're bound to have a boat or two. Wait a second, I'll bet Briggs is heading to the Alafra. Of course, that'd be the place to go if you're looking for a boat. Jeez. We have to fight everyone on the continent for the single boat that exists, maybe. Check out this oven. Nothing interesting. Oh, no, let's read that again. They're making tandoori chicken. What a good choice. In Madra, it's cooked on the bone. It's one of the dishes they're famous for. Oh no, it's the lady. Oh. Oh, poor lass. Eyes shining in the darkness. No, go away! Oh. We'll steal your stuff while we're here, I guess. Might as well rob her, right? Feels bad, man. Yeah, we can buy elixirs now, maybe? We can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's talk to the weapons guy. Let's sell. I think we've gotten some gross, disgusting armor that we can get rid of. Maybe we've already sold that off. I'm not 100% sure. Do you have anything nice for me? You have a regular mace, which I think is not going to be quite as nice. The same short sword, the same... Oh, the long sword? Yeah, it's not quite as good. I don't think this battle axe is going to be good either. Okay. Yeah, garbage store. Never come back here again. If I could walk to Assinia, I'd see Era's Rock out near Garrow. I've always wanted to see Era's Rock, but Garrow is such a long way away. It's a real place in Australia, after which Assinia is named. But it's interesting in this game. Felix checked the wooden box, but didn't find anything. The boat that ran aground on the cove out east looks like a normal ship. Almost. I'm not sure a boat like that can even sail. Which is a kind of weird thing for them to say in this game, actually. The term sail is actually a bit anachronistic in the game's timeline here, I think. It didn't even have any oars. How does it move? I don't get it. Felix checked the barrel. Felix got a smoke? They say that the boat belongs to the champion, but I keep telling them the boat looks like no championship I've seen. No, stop, I don't care. No, get away from me. Okay. No. Can I examine? Nope, okay. I think he's gonna block that jar off from us, which is fine. All the spices are marrying nicely. No dining table at Madra would be complete without them. Didn't find any. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, antidote. Okay, that's nice. The big wave moved the whole continent of Indra to the south. Now we're sandwiched between continents of Gondom and Oceania. If a big wave can move the whole continent of Indra, does that mean all of Indra is just floating on the water? It's like all three continents got together to form a supercontinent. Now, Madra's pinned between the two continents. People from Gondom can even walk here. What fun! I don't know if it is. I don't think anybody in the town would agree with it right now. This place looks pretty smashed up. Everything happened so suddenly. The earth moved and everything fell down. It's gonna take me forever to clean up. Everything's on the floor and my dishes are broken. What a chore. Let's see if we can, a wave big enough to move a continent is a terrible portent. Could the legendary beast of the deep have awakened? Oh no, huh? You wanna tell me more about that? If the mythical sea creature is awakened, we're all in trouble. The legends say that only one armed with an enchanted trident can kill it. We'll learn more about that later. We've robbed as much stuff as we can here so far. Oh, there's a genie. How very cute. Wonder who that is. Not the only one making friends. Did you come here over the Deccan Plateau? You must have seen the boat grounded. Sure. I hear it was a Champa boat, and on it they found an unconscious Champa. So they nabbed him, of course, and tossed him in our jail. Interesting. Guess we'll get to meet this person. A wave that moves the very earth. This is no act of man. Certain forces do move in mysterious ways. The raid was just another part of the test. It must have been. We must pass this test. Now is the time to be strong. Join hands, let us give thanks. This is a test. Please give us a sign. We are your flock. Do with us as you will. Surely this town enduring some sort of test. We must not fail. How could one explain a continent moving? Surely it is the work of a greater power. Oh, can't access that from here? Okay. Indra's in direct contact with Southern Gondom. Probably not be safe. Listen, we don't need you running around getting folks who don't buzz off. It's great. They say there are people who use a frightening kind of magic in Gondom. I don't know if it's true, but it's absolutely terrifying. There's some potatoes boiling in the pot. Maybe they're making potato salad. Probably not, but maybe. There's only a little bit left of us to walk around in this town. Let me guess, you want a boat, right? Look, I told you the last guy, the tidal wave ruined all of our boats. It's a bit of a problem that the tidal wave destroyed our boats, but the tidal wave sort of solved that problem too. Now all the three continents are wedged together. We don't really need them. Okay. Just one last place to take a look at. Oh, never mind, we've been here already. I do like just how many, oh, interesting. How many different houses they put together. It does make it feel like a large enough village. The town elder took off to deal with Briggs. I wonder where he is now. Everyone thinks Briggs fled to the east after the breakout. I think that must be where the elder went. Okay, we finally robbed something successfully. Oh, check that out. Lady and I have been told to guard that jewel on the mantle. My father was opposed to arresting the man we found on the boat, but the townspeople were in uproar about the champ and they locked him up. Until my father returns, I'll protect this gem with my life. Can we just steal it? Probably not, but... Don't touch that gem! The Elder gave us strict orders to protect it. I wish I knew what the Elder wanted us to protect this thing. Or why. What we do know is that that's the very sort of gem that is able to command the strange boat that we found. So we're very interested in getting this thing if we can. Felix looked into the oven. There's a chicken curry slowly simmering on the stove. Judging from the smell and the deep red color, it must have a lot of tomatoes in it. Check the jar, I didn't find. When the Elder gets back, I'm sure he will prove that young man innocent. He intends to find Briggs and prove that young man's innocence. Interesting. Check the jar. Dad and Grandpa have gone to a senior to look for Briggs. If Dad has to fight, I wonder if he'll go. Whenever Dad goes on trips, he brings back presents. I wonder what he'll bring back this time. I hope he brings me a nice doll. I want a wooden one. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a door's window. All right, we're almost done in the town. Let's go check out this prison they're talking about. We took that unconscious guy from boat and tossed him in jail. He keeps saying that he's not Champa, though. I looked into that man's eyes. He looked so serene and calm. No one with such pretty eyes could be a liar. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't care what the Elder says. That prisoner is filthy Champa scum. Until someone proves otherwise, I say let him rot. I'll never forgive those dogs for what they did to our village. Jeez. Wow. Okay, fair. Maybe. My friend was on guard the day Briggs men attacked. Who would let a menace like Briggs go free? I wonder how many of the raiders were actually Champa. My partner was guarding the prison. When the Champa attacked, he was so scared he ran off. Disgraceful. Oh, I don't have an acidity anymore. Well, it's fine. Admit it, you're one of the Champa, aren't you, Pierce? You get to watch the scene here. Speak, or let your silence condemn you. I told you already, I'm not Champa. Then where did you come from? The heart of the Eastern Sea. If I told you where, you'd never believe me. My God. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you trying to mock me? I implore you, do not anger me. Oh, do you? So what's gonna happen if I make you angry? Hey, Shin, maybe you should go easy on him. Hey, it wasn't your girlfriend that got hurt. Oh, this kind of guy. Right. I'm sorry she was injured, but I cannot... I don't want your sympathy, freak. I want you to get angry for me. Jeez. Stop, please. Even my patience has its limits. Hey, don't you want to see what he'll do? I think we should just stop. If my words will not cool your temper, then... Oh, that was synergy. Did you do that? What did your friend expect? You monster! I am no monster. Help! Well, this man, he must be an adept. Surely not. You're right, we only know what we just saw. What? What does that even mean? Perhaps we should try and learn a little more about him. Yeah, this would be very exciting, to be able to interact with these puddles, which we know how these work from the previous game. It'd be very exciting to get a water adept with us. When will that kindly elder return and end my imprisonment? I have no time to wait, but I don't want to have to hurt anyone. I cannot read his mind, unfortunately. We would have to leave the area. Alright, let's, I guess we're gonna go to the east. There's not much else we can seemingly do here. Has Piers escaped? What? What's happening here? Oh, they're reacting to the commotion.
Oh, I'm so relieved. So Piers hasn't escaped. If he had escaped, the Elder would no longer be able to protect him. But from the look of things, it seems there was a scuffle. The cell is in disarray. What happened in there, I wonder? It seems Piers is a man of many mysteries. Not the least of which would be that boat he arrived in. Oh, you there. You look like travelers. Milady, now is not the time to be speaking with strangers. It's alright. This one is... There's a lot of kind eye belief around here. When did you arrive? And where were you going? My lady, please. Are you going to Asenia? I guess, maybe? I knew it. One requires permission to cross the bridge to Asenia, correct? Then, I hereby grant my permission to these 4 travelers. Why? Relay that message at once.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Why, you may all continue your journey and cross into Asenia.
Why do you have permission set up like this? Do I have to, like, not pay a tax or anything?
Even if we tried to tell someone what we saw, who would believe us?
I think I'll just guard him from out here where it's safe.
I was just dreaming when that shout device appeared.
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was just a dream.
Alright, we've talked to all these people. We have a place to go next time, which is the bridge out there. But let's go get whatever is in that fun little treasure chest up there. No. No, we haven't even seen this place before.
I'm glad my partner and I weren't injured in the Champa attack.
I slept right through the pirate raid. It's too bad, too. I would have given those pirates the thumping of a lifetime.
We're heading to Tolby. We hear there's a tournament there called Colosso. I'm Morgan, and this here is Dekka. We're gonna compete, and we're gonna win. Hey, if you see a gladiator named D, give him a message for me. He's thinking about going to Colosso this year. He doesn't stand a chance of winning. Yeah, we beat the snot out of these guys in the last game. Some people might say we cheated. Champa swarming over the village, screaming like the Dickens and scared him off. It's true. All right, let's go get the fun little chest here. Hippity hoppity. Oh, an armor piece. Not very helpful. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know why I get so confused by this. Okay. I think I expect it to be a staircase, and then the staircase is like an additional little sub-room. Okay. We've done kind of everything we can do here. So next episode we're going to be going east to the desert, and hopefully get the last damaging element genie that we're looking for. Thanks so much for hanging out here. We're gonna find someone to raid and see who's on.